What's up, guys? This is Better Than Static. I'm your host, Tyler, and with me, I have, as always, well, most of the time, not always, but most of the time, my buddy Lucas
Hey, hey.
and my buddy Chris.
What's up, douchebags?
Oh wow! Oh gosh. Okay, Chris is feeling savage this morning.
I'm not a morning person.
Yeah, we're recording at 9 a.m.
On a Saturday.
Yeah, on a Saturday. Which, Chris, we did that one, and it started at 10, and you were really in a good mood that
That's
day.
that extra. I didn't have to be at work. I didn't have to wake up early before that one.
Wait, do you have to be at work today?
No. I mean, just I don't have to. Help me.
He got to
You weren't
sleep
working
in
that
throughout
time,
the
right?
week, so now his sleep is not much through the week, so he has to sleep in on the weekends.
Good call.
Okay.
See, like I like sleeping till 8 is sleeping in for me. So,
Yeah.
because
That's
like I
pretty
wake
much
up
where
at
I'm
5.
now. It's like I stayed up until like 1 o'clock last night, and I woke up at 8 ready to go.
See, I stayed up till 12:30. I was watching The Ranch. I'm getting caught up on it. The last season is really sad, and I don't like it.
Yeah, they had to write Rooster out for reasons.
Well, yeah, I know
and
I've not got to the point where he's written out yet.
I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, but that whole last season is basically like all the sad stuff happening is
Yeah, I almost cried last
leading
night.
to the.
I almost cried with that last night. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna bawl my eyes out. It's 12 o'clock."
Heck, what made you so sad that you had to cry about it?
I don't know. It's the whole wildfire stuff, like where they're at the high
I
school,
gotcha.
and it's just hitting me deep, man. I don't know,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's good.
I
So
saw a commercial for Macy's where the husband was buying perfume for his wife, and then he goes home and gives it to her, and then he's blind, and that made me sad.
well, he was blind. Oh my god,
Yeah, but
that
he had to
hit you.
buy perfume for his wife so he could like feel her and smell her, but he couldn't see her.
So he could locate her.
Luke,
Dude,
dude.
I'm sorry, that was mean.
that made me sad. I was like, dang, can't even see his wife.
Well, no, like Christmas commercials are stepping up their game. Like they're pulling like the depression card. They're like, I want you to feel sad, so you go buy stuff.
Exactly.
Like the Alexa commercial where the kid had a pet pig, and then they took the pig away, but it turned out they're only putting the pig in a house outside. It was really sad because the kid thought the pig was like gone for good.
Well, I've not
But
seen
then
that one.
Yeah, but the pig like Skype called on Alexa or something for the pig.
That one's too real for me because I used to have a pet pig. Not really, we ate him, but.
Jesus.
So it's been like 2 weeks since we recorded. You guys want to how you guys been?
I have a question for Tyler because we're going to a baby shower today.
Yeah.
Okay, and my gift that I ordered will not be in until like Tuesday.
Okay.
My parents told me that I still need to bring something, even though I've already ordered it.
Here's what I would do. I would go get like either something small or like a gift card and put it in a card, and then get a picture of what you ordered and put it in that card as well.
But they get notified of what it is.
Yeah, but like it's like the reminder. Oh, they opened the card. Oh, this is what we're getting like in 2 days or whatever. Whenever it comes.
Butt buster or whatever. What
What?
is it called?
What? Are you
I
kidding
ordered
me?
something called butt paste. Butt paste.
Oh, like the first. It's like the new hot item for diaper rash or something.
Yeah, I ordered it because it sounded funny.
So I work with the guy we're doing like the baby shower for, and like at work we took like everybody gave $20 because they're getting him like a car seat or whatever. Car seat's not in yet, so like I've already paid $20, but I was already set in my mind that I was gonna pay more. So like I'm gonna get him something, even though I've already signed the card for the car seat. I'm gonna get him something extra just because like he's like a really good friend. So like I want to do more than just $20 for his kid, you know.
I bought like 4 things of butt paste.
For God, that kid's gonna be set until they're potty trained, and maybe it's for their second
That's the
child.
goal. That's the goal.
It's like Chris just bought a whole pallet of butt paste.
Well, sometimes I need it.
I mean,
If he has
I'm
any
sure it's
left over,
good.
I mean,
Wait, did you buy some for you, or did you buy like 3 for the
No,
kid and one for
I
you?
shipped it to them. I didn't ship it to me.
Oh, gotcha.
They're getting all of it.
How big is like a thing of butt paste? Is it like just a
I
tube?
think it. I think it was like a kind of like the size of a bottle of sunscreen.
Okay, that's not bad. That's a good size. Which I
So
wonder
I
how
felt
like. So I wonder how. Here's the point with this, and like I found out like everybody uses like different amounts of sunscreen, different amounts of toothpaste, different amounts of shampoo, like everything. What's the average serving of butt paste per diaper?
3 gallons.
3. Oh god, you just like fill the whole diaper full.
It's a big baby.
Oh god, I feel bad for Jess.
No, it's not. No, it makes now. I feel like now. No, I didn't mean like the baby was like fat or anything. I was just joking about a baby in general, not like a real baby. This is just some other person's baby.
Oh gotcha. Oh, okay, I thought we were talking about the baby that's coming. That like we're
No, I'm
going
just
to the
saying
baby
like
shower for.
3 gallons for big baby, Big Baby Davis.
Glenn Big Baby Davis. Okay. Oh gosh.
I don't know if you know that's a real person or not.
I'm semi-aware.
Okay. Sometimes I wonder because the way you laughed, you're like trying to hide the fact that you didn't know who
Yeah.
it was.
No, it's like I don't know a lot about Glenn Davis, but like I know a little bit about Glenn Davis. Like I know he's a thing.
That's all I was asking for.
Yeah.
you know, he played at LSU and then for the Celtics and then for the Clippers and then he got arrested like 6 months ago.
I'm fair. Like
And then
I
he posted an Instagram video of him holding like $100,000 and being like, "Yeah, I have fat stacks."
I didn't know about Celtics or LSU, but like I saw on the news like where like the Clippers player got like arrested and like, oh hey, that okay, cool.
Doesn't he have a ring with the Celtics?
Yeah,
That's insane.
he was on that '08 team. He came off the bench for him.
Anytime you have a ring, like for a sports event,
That
that's
means
pretty
you
dope.
have a championship.
Yeah, I'm aware what a ring is.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Kirby. I had to do it.
that was kind of funny.
Like that's like here's the thing. Even if you ride in the bench and like you get a ring, like you still got a ring because you were on a team that won a championship. Because that's like that's pretty high up there. Because like even if you're riding the bench, that team picked you or like I mean traded.
But
for you or
either,
whatever.
yeah, I wonder, like, if you get drafted in the NFL in the 6th round, you make the team, and then your team wins the Super Bowl. Like, I really didn't do much.
It doesn't matter. You get that ring.
Yeah, you still get a ring.
I can't find any woodpeckers.
Wait, what?
What?
So, I'm hunting. Sorry.
Are you playing Red
Oh.
Dead right now?
Yeah.
Lucas, did you get Red Dead?
Not yet.
Man, so
I'm
I didn't
waiting.
either. I did not either. But I just like read a bunch of articles. That's such a beefy game.
Yeah.
Chris, how,
That's
what was it,
exactly
how
why I
big was the
haven't got it
download?
yet.
100 gigs.
100 gigs. Gosh, shoo. Which is that like just the base game, or is that like for enhanced? Like
That's the
4K?
whole game.
That's the whole game. Okay. Because like I have a buddy that he has like he downloaded the 4K version. I don't remember what it was, but
Well, I don't have a 4K TV, so.
oh yeah, my bad. But
Or
like
Xbox X or anything like that. Just got a regular Xbox One.
okay, see, I just like I got the Xbox One X. I think I got it 4 months ago. I've not played any 4K games, so I don't know like what the average like inflation of like data.
Bruh. I don't.
What?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Yeah, I mean I didn't
Yeah.
know that you didn't have one. Sorry.
I haven't noticed an increase in download size.
Really? Huh? That's cool.
Simply because I no longer look at. I mean, I don't know if there is or not, because I don't look at. I just click download and it downloads. You know what I mean?
Like you
I
don't look at the
choose-
differences.
I don't choose a 4K setting or a normal setting or whatever. I just go and buy it in the store and it downloads.
Okay.
So it may, even if you download like the base game on the base Xbox One, it may include that setting for 4K, but it's just not active.
Okay. So
So
Chris,
I don't think there's an increase in download.
Chris, do you like Red Dead? What's your review
Yeah.
of Red Dead so far?
So, I like it. I like hunting. I like. What did I just do? Oh, I
Also,
gotta
for
kill
you
this.
listeners, Chris is playing Red Dead as we speak right now. Like he's playing it right now.
I like it. I enjoy it. I don't know. Like it's peaceful sometimes.
Is it exciting at sometimes?
Sure, sure. I haven't played a lot. I haven't played many story missions in a while. So
So you've been just like, have you been playing it to where like you do the story missions you have to proceed, and then you do the side missions up to that point?
I'm not doing any side missions. I'm literally just like hunting right now.
That's all you're doing? Well, right, I'm not right
Yeah.
now. Like I'm talking about in the game. Like, so like in the game, are you doing mainly side quests before you do the story quests?
I'm right now. I'm not doing any. I haven't done a quest in like 4 days.
Oh wow, okay. I have a buddy at work, and he's doing it where he does all the side quests he can do before he moves in the story.
Well, the
And he,
thing is, side quests. I don't know where all the side quests are at. So like, I just happened upon one maybe.
I think he looked like it. I don't know how Red Dead works. It's been like forever since I played it. But like I guess he goes to a town and like does everything he can do, and then like finds the next story mission. I don't know, but he's at like 70% of the game, I think.
I'm not. I'm at 23%.
Which I mean, here's the thing: you would have to like only play that game. Has anybody 100% it yet?
Yeah, some people have.
Like that's unreal. That's like playing 40 hours a week, and
To
like
be to be fair, it's been out almost a month.
I mean, still for a 100 gig game, like how many game hours is like? Do you know? Does
Well,
it say anywhere?
also that gigs include multiplayer, which has not come out yet.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Do you think you'll do that? You think you'll play multiplayer a lot?
Well, there's achievements for multiplayer, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Well then, Chris will be doing multiplayer. That's
Oh,
cool.
I was
Like
gonna try to.
so, out of 10, what would you give the game so far? I know you're not like
Uh,
100% or anything. Like you're on 20%
I guess I'm such a bad. I don't like giving numerical numbers to games or movies. I don't know, because like my taste is so subjective. I don't want to kill my scrat. Where's that coyote? I guess like an 8. I guess I don't
An 8,
know.
that's a solid score. I'd give that a solid score because it's hard to get a 10. Like for you guys, what is a 10 game? What is a 10 out of 10?
Skyrim.
Skyrim. Okay.
For me,
Mass Effect 2.
recently, like The Witcher
Okay.
would probably be up there.
I'm not gonna give a 10 out of 10 game because like I've not played many 10. I don't think I've played any 10 out of 10 games. The game I liked the most, and I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10. Would be like story game and like open world was Borderlands 2's. Borderlands 2.
Borderlands 2.
What?
Borderlands 2.
Borderlands 2's. And that would probably be like an 8 out of 10 for me. And then I played Sly Cooper a lot, but like that's like old PS2, so like that's like probably a
Yeah.
6 out of 10. Back when I was a kid, that was probably like I was like, oh my
Oh.
god, this game's awesome. It's 10 out of 10. No, it's done. Like I just haven't played. I haven't.
The
sat
first
down-
one
Mario
is really
Sunshine.
What'd you say, Chris?
Sunshine is
Sunshine?
definitely up there.
Yeah, Sunshine's probably definitely up there. I really liked the Kirby
Ocarina
games.
of Time, Super Mario 64.
Super Mario 64 was good. I played that on DS and on N64, and that was pretty up there. That was pretty far up there. The only story game I've recently played that was for Extra Life was Tomb Raider, and it was like kind of like I didn't speed run it. I didn't say like I'm gonna go through this as fast as possible, but I only did story missions because like I only had a day to like try to play it because like Extra Life was 24-hour stream. That was like 2 weekends ago. I played Fortnite and Tomb Raider, and Tomb Raider was solid. I got frustrated at some points, and I think it's where I didn't level up my character enough to do like because I didn't do side missions. But I would
Which Tomb Raider?
get Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Oh, okay.
That's the newest one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I borrowed that from our buddy that's having the baby shower today because he's having a baby, so he can't play games anymore.
Gotcha.
But I borrowed that from him, and I would give that. I really like the puzzles in it. I would give it an 8 out of 10. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I like it better than Borderlands 2 because I actually cared like what the character did, and like I was actually challenged by some of the stuff. So yeah, I would give that an 8 out of 10, and that's like that's an older game. It's older than when did it came out this year, but I can't remember when.
It came out in like March or April sometime this year.
Yeah,
Or
so
no,
it's
it didn't.
no, yeah, I think it was close to March. Was it May, April or May?
What is this month?
This month is
November?
November. You realize
I don't know.
Thanksgiving is next week.
Yeah, I know. My brain's I want to say it came out in like August or September actually.
Really? I thought it came out before then because I thought it was like the big summer release or one of the big summer releases.
Uh, I don't know. I'm gonna look it up real fast.
Yeah, go for that. But yeah, so it's been 2 weeks since recorded. The week after we recorded last, I did Extra Life. That was a 24-hour stream, which was amazing. It was tough, but I did it, and it was great. And I raised $170 for UK Children's Hospital, so that was cool. Those links are still open. Like the donation links are still open if you want to give. The donation link will be in the description. But yeah, and then last weekend, me and Chris did like a youth rally, and that was tough, wasn't it, Chris?
I mean, it could have been tougher if I was a leader.
Yeah,
But
we were just kind of like gophers, but like you'd done one where you were a leader before, right?
I did.
I honestly, I think I was busier doing what I did, but I ran sound, so I had to like check everybody in. I had to run all the tech.
Yeah, I didn't do. Yes, I didn't have to do any of that.
Yeah, but it was still good. That's why we didn't record. So Extra Life was weekend first between last recording, and then last weekend me and Chris did a thing at church with our youth ministry, and it took up all weekend, so we didn't have time to record because but yeah, it was good. I was super tired this week.
Dab.
Dab. Let's see here. What else is new, Lucas? We haven't seen you in 2 weeks. What have you been up to?
Pretty much work, school, and playing Jack and Daxter.
Is this like a remastered, or did they release a new Jack and Daxter?
No, they just ported it basically, kind of like how the Xbox
Does
has
backwards
been.
compatible?
Yeah, the backwards compatible. Okay. They made all of the Jack and Daxter series backwards compatible. And I played the first one a whole lot whenever I was little, and then never got to play the other two because my parents followed, the ESRB ratings, so they were rated teen. I wasn't a teen yet, so I couldn't play them. And played the second one for the first time on Thursday after I beat the first one.
Nice.
And there is a huge tonal shift between the two.
Like,
and it's really weird. Like, the first one is very similar to like a Mario game, kind of, where you just go to an area, collect a whole bunch of stuff, and then get you have like a list of special tasks that gives you a precursor orb, which are like stars.
Yeah.
And you have to get so many of those to go into the next level. And then the opening scene of the second game, Jack gets arrested.
Oh,
and then it jumps 2 years into the future, and it shows him being tortured by two like evil scientists trying to turn him into a super soldier. And then like that's about as far as I've gotten so far. And
oh my gosh.
Like, so I was sitting there watching it, and I was like, okay, hold on just a second.
Where did all
you were
this
just
happen?
running around, and now he's being tortured in a prison? What is going on?
Man, so it's probably a smart thing your parents didn't let you play that game with the big tonal shift.
I mean, it's rated teen, so it's still not like bad or anything like that.
But here's
like,
the thing:
super bad, but
if you were a parent and your kid's favorite game was like the guy was getting tortured, would you want your kid to play that?
Yeah, I feel like I was old enough.
My thing is, my parents didn't know what those ratings were. So like I could have got away with a lot more games if I wanted to. When I was back when I was a little younger. So like I could have been just like, hey, can I get this? And like had like they've been like, yeah, you were good this week. We'll get you that game. It could have been rated M, and no one would have known but me. Like
Yeah.
I feel like my parents were senile back in the day, but like not like senile, like old person senile, like senile because they did not know games.
Yeah. See, the weird thing is, though, I could play Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, because that's a brutal game.
Yeah, but, you know, it's whatever.
Yeah.
I still
What
got
was
to
that? What
play
was
pretty
Mortal
much
Kombat
everything.
rated?
Mortal Kombat was him. Mortal Kombat is the reason the ESRB exists.
Yeah, yeah. Like, that doesn't make sense. Why would your parents let you play Mortal Kombat, not Jack and Daxter?
I don't know.
That's because M is meant for many people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
E's for
exactly.
everybody, and then it's many people, and not everybody, but many people. And then teen.
Most people.
Most people, yeah. It goes EMT. That's what they thought, and teen was just the worst. Is what your parents thought.
Emergency management technician or medical technician.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then AO.
Oh my gosh, that scared me a little
Awesome.
I'm sorry. I tried to take my headset off so it wouldn't pick up, but it did.
bit. You know, there's like a little switch on your headset that like mutes it, right?
I got it for that one.
Gosh, like, cause I used to have that headset. I'm like, you realize there's a mute switch there. Cause I would
Yeah.
always accidentally. I don't know how I would accidentally turn it on when I had that headset when we played Titanfall 2, but somehow I would always mute it. And then everybody's like, "Well, where's Tyler?" I'm like, "I'm here. Can you guys hear me?" And like they kept going, "Where are you?" It was like in Stranger Things when like they go get the Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, so we kind of got the catch up. Let's slide.
Mustard.
Okay, Chris. Thanks for all your bad jokes.
Welcome.
Okay, let's slide into some topics. Number one topic on this episode, we're going to talk about Detective Pikachu. What have you guys watched the trailer for that?
Yeah.
I have.
What is your guys' initial thoughts on this movie?
Super creepy.
Why is it super creepy?
Because it looks weird.
Like, how is it like just like the Pokemon look weird or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Never in my wildest dreams would I ever think we have a live action Pokemon movie.
That
I
wasn't straight
never
to
thought it
DVD.
would
And
happen.
it's not even. This is a movie that's coming out. This is not like a straight to DVD one either.
Exactly. Like, it's got some big name celebrities in it.
like
One.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
One.
And then the Justice Smith was in the second Jurassic World movie. The other
Right.
main guy.
Wow.
He was the lead in the Get Down, which is a really good Netflix show that nobody watched, so it got canceled.
I always meant to watch that because you said it was good, but it's like he's not bad. He's been in some good stuff, I guess. If like I don't know if you like this.
Is he related to Will Smith?
I don't know,
Oh, okay.
but what else are you guys' thoughts on Detective Pikachu?
I don't know. It's bizarre, and I don't know what to think.
Yeah, that's
Go ahead, Luke.
basically where I'm at. It's like, I watched the trailer and I was like, what the heck is this? And then I was like, I kind of want to watch it. I was
Oh
just
no, I
like,
definitely want to watch it. Because here's the thing, I like Ryan Reynolds in like comedies, and some like rom coms and like some actual serious stuff. I like Ryan Reynolds. He's cool. But like what we know Ryan Reynolds from like immediately right now is Deadpool. So he's gonna like go from like Deadpool, which is like that's rated R, and he's gonna go to like PG-13. I guess is what Detective Pikachu is gonna be. Like I assume. Because like
Green Lantern was PG-13.
I mean, but like he done stuff between Green Lantern and Deadpool that was like R and PG-13. Like, so his most recent film, Deadpool 2, rated R, and then gonna go immediately back to like a little kids movie, which is cool. Like I like that idea. I think he can do a lot of different things. I just thought it was weird that like we see raunchy Deadpool, and then we're gonna see like Pika Pika Pika.
Oh my!
What?
I really wasn't expecting you to do something like that. It was very bizarre.
But I think so. My thoughts on like an actual live action Pokemon movie, I wanted just a regular live action Pokemon movie, like one where it, like maybe followed Ash Ketchum or some other Pokemon trainer, and like they were just, I don't know. I don't. Here's the thing about live action Pokemon movie. What are you gonna freaking do? Like you're gonna follow like Ash Ketchum, or you gonna?
Oh!
I said Ash.
Careful.
I said Ash.
The second time.
It's early. It's early, and I still got sleep mouth. So like my tongue's a little like just like not as fast as what I want it to be.
Lucas, are you wearing a shirt?
No.
I was like, what the heck?
And that's why we stopped doing video.
Yep. Well, actually, I would have put a shirt on if we were doing video, but we're not.
I just looked and I was like, wait a second.
Anyways, Detective Pikachu. Some of like the Pokemon that like are doing like the live, like they're making live action. Like that's not what I pictured them as live action. Like Pikachu, spot on, great. Charizard, pretty close. Mr. Mime looks freaky.
Yeah.
Like I don't, and like he also has a sailor mouth. He told Detective Pikachu he could shove it.
Yeah.
But anyways.
And
Mr.
then,
Mime is a little bit different. He's a little creepy. His upper lip, like I don't know. How do you make like? I don't know. His head was weird.
I mean,
shaped.
he looks like Mr. Mime, though. That's the thing.
But like where it's like skin.
Right.
Like,
it's weird.
It's so weird.
And Jigglypuff really.
Jigglypuff was like distorted or something. Like I think they made her too round, like too big. Like that should have been her like puffed up.
Beautiful at any size, Tyler.
No, but like you know how like she'll like inhale air and like get mad. I think that should have been like the size that she got. Like the size they went with, her eyes were too low or something, and it looked weird. I don't know.
And I also never imagined Jigglypuff as being like a furry creature.
No, I always pictured it as a furry creature.
I don't know if that makes sense or not, but yeah, I never.
What'd you say,
I
Chris?
never did.
I said, yeah, you would.
You weirdo. But like, cause she's kind of like a cat, right?
What?
Is
No.
Jigglypuff like a cat, kinda?
No, they actually have cat Pokemon. What are you doing?
I mean, yeah, but like she has the pointy ears and like, I figured it was like kind of like a fat cat kind of shape going for her.
No, that's Meowth.
Well, he's not fat.
he's actually a cat, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like, if you had to describe Jigglypuff as an animal, what would you describe her as?
Not a cat.
I mean,
Like a
hamster.
little hamster.
Hamster. Okay, hamster's smart. That's better. That's
I
better.
don't know.
Like Pikachu's a score. Well, Pikachu's actually a Pika. Like a Pika is actually a thing. But like,
No, it's an electric mouse. We're not starting this.
whatever, Chris. Whatever. But like, you know, I don't know. Like I pictured that Jigglypuff had hair. I don't know.
That's what the little tuft is, yeah.
Yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. But like, Charizard, the scales look super weird on him, and like he had blue eyes. He shouldn't have had blue eyes. They should have done something different. I don't know. I don't. Some of the Pokemon.
Doesn't Charizard have blue eyes in the? I thought that was the thing.
I don't think so. I thought it was black eyes.
He's got blue eyes just like Ron Weasley.
You get lost in them for days.
I mean, technically Charizard is a ginger. He's got red scales.
Yeah, he has blue eyes in the original sprite
Does
or
he
in the
really?
original drawing.
Huh. I never picked. I don't know.
He does. So does Charmander.
Okay, fine.
His pupils are black,
Whatever.
but it's blue around.
And also the story they're doing, like, where, like, Justice Smith doesn't like Pokemon. Who's going to live in freaking Pokemon world and not like Pokemon?
Maybe Pokemon killed his dad or something.
I mean, I don't know. I'd maybe. Maybe he thinks they killed his dad and, like, that it was, like, they were framed or something.
Maybe that's what they're detecting.
What if... Plot twist right here. Detective Pikachu actually killed his dad. Boom.
Yeah.
I just realized, isn't in the trailer his dad lost? Not dead.
Maybe.
Maybe Pokemon kidnapped him.
Maybe Detective Pikachu kidnapped him, and that's why he knows where he's at, and he's just going to take Justice Smith's money and get rich.
Yeah, because Pokemon need money.
I mean, they do if they want to buy stuff, Lucas.
What?
Anyways,
They're pets. They don't go into a store.
I mean, Meowth could talk and would go into stores and talk to people, like in the TV show, and probably bought stuff.
I'm really confused right now.
Yeah, anyways, let's go back. So, what Pokemon do you would you most want to see in like the live action movie?
Haunter and Gengar.
Haunter and Gengar. Okay, sweet.
I want them to spook the life out of somebody. I want them to actually kill a person.
What? What? Like give them a heart attack, or like actually jump out
No,
with a knife and stab somebody?
Actually kill them with ghost powers.
Oh gosh, goodness. Okay.
Yo, there's a bald eagle. I'm gonna kill it.
That's America, man. You can't kill a bald eagle.
Standing there, white. It's like stance. It's got a stance at me. It's trying to step.
It's
Where's
trying to
that
step.
cardinal?
It's squaring up on you.
It is squaring up on me. I'm up here to kill a cardinal anyway. Oh, he's not
That's our
staying.
state bird, man. Why are you killing so many like? Just.
Oh, so okay. Sorry.
All right, Lucas. What Pokemon do you want to see in the live action?
Don't make him
really
any of them
want
waifu Pokemon. Be careful.
Do what?
Don't make it any one of those waifu Pokemon like the Creepos. Like
Gardelia or whatever.
that sounds like
Oh.
an onion.
What's the one that like?
I thought that was a chocolate.
That's Ghirardelli. What's the one that like it's like a lady in a dress and like she evolves from like Ralts or whatever? This
That
is a
was
question for
after
Chris.
the-
No, this is a question
yeah.
for Chris. It's in Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. She's
I
grass
played
and like
Emerald.
psychic.
Crap! I shook my head. So dang it! I was gonna try to play it off like I didn't know who it was. And I shook my head. Dang it! Gardevoir and their fairy psychic.
Fairy psychic. Are you sure?
They were only psychic until they came out with fairy type. So
Gotcha. I thought they were grass because they were green.
that's not usually how that. That's not always how that works.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not the biggest. Like, I love Pokemon. I just don't know everything there is to know about Pokemon.
I don't know that.
Wait, what?
I said I don't know everything.
What was the name of that one again, though?
Gardevoir.
Yeah, there's like creepy guys that are like, man, she's hot. And I'm like, well, you know, some of those versions are like, well, no, the guy version is like, they have a guy version of her now, right?
I think so.
Yeah. But anyways, that's just weird. What else is there? What else waifu Pokemons are there? Jinx?
No. I mean, if you say so. Oh, what's up, sir? I mean, I whatever floats your boat, man.
I didn't know this was a thing, so
Subreddits.
You know how weird
subreddits
people
weird,
are,
man.
Lucas.
Yeah.
You could have expected it.
well, I mean, like my only experience, like really deep dive experience, is with the original set of Pokemon.
Yeah, there
And I
really
can't-
wasn't there that were like that.
Jinx.
I can't give anything.
No.
She always went after Brock and kissed him. It was weird, man.
Yeah, but okay.
I think Kirby has the things for Jinx.
I do not. I'm just that like I remember that like she would always pretty much like assault Brock.
She looks like a character off of Dragon Ball.
She does. That is correct.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
There's a bunny in Diamond and Pearl that people liked.
Oh yeah. Crap. I know which one you're talking about. I cannot think of the name though.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, you know it. What is it, Chris?
Oh my gosh, I hate being embarrassing in front of myself.
You're not being
La
embarrassing.
Bunny.
What was her name?
Lopunny, Lopunny.
You're not being embarrassing. You're being a reference because you are the one in this Skype call that knows the most about Pokemon, and that is the
Dang it.
topic right now.
Dang it.
Whatever. But anyways, yeah. So like, hopefully there's not any like weirdos that are like, man, that character was hot. But what's weird?
Those weirdos will do this with everything, though.
Here,
It
okay.
doesn't matter what it is because they did this after Zootopia came out too.
I mean, yes, that is correct. But if you remember the original, like creepo kind of cartoon, waifu kind of like scenario was Space Jam with Lola, and like nobody ever bats an eye at that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
But like now,
it's not my fault. She looks like Marjorie Tyrell. Okay,
I mean, yes, Marjorie Tyrell and Lola are fairly similar.
aside from the bunny ears, of course.
Yeah, and the yeah, and like all the hair.
Don't ever call me doll. She said the bugs. She said that the bugs.
Yeah,
You timestamp it.
I do. I want to go rewatch that one. Does it hold up?
Of course, it holds up. What are you talking about?
Space Jam?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in forever.
I remember my favorite, like, so the last time I
It's
watched,
like asking if Spy Kids hold up. What, are you kidding me?
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. Do you think Spy
The
Kids
first,
holds up?
the first Spy Kids, I would agree with. Maybe even the first two. The third one is the one with
The video game?
Sylvester Stallone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we talk
the third one
about
does not.
how we don't have the thing in the first movie where they put that like thing in the microwave and it comes out to like a giant McDonald's meal?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
has that not been invented?
Here's the thing. I think it has, and they just not told us about it yet. Because, like, America's already obese. Imagine if we could have instant Big Macs. Like, that's not going to be a positive impact for us.
Okay, well then we'll weed out the weak people.
But, like, here's the thing. If we could have an instant steak dinner and it tastes good, oh, heck yeah, I'd be about that.
Well, I mean, I would imagine it applies for anything.
But, like, you know, it's...
Like I could put in one and it comes out to loaded fries from Silos. I'm like, yes. Where's the ranch? Pass me the ranch. Let's go.
Let's clobber this thing. Let's go. I remember
It's
watching.
clobbering time.
It's clobbering time.
Oh wait, let's clobber. It's like the knockoff. The thing.
It's the
Let's
wait,
clobber this thing.
Nah.
Wait,
like
what's
the
the knockoff?
China-
How's it a
the
knockoff?
Chinese.
Because it's not the actual saying. It's just like a version of it.
I
like
mean,
the Chinese-
Fantastic Four, the thing. It's clobbering time. Let's freaking clobber this. Maybe that's my new word. I want it to be a thing.
Why do you ruin everything?
I don't ruin everything. I try to make new things because people ruin
I'm just
all
saying, like,
things.
if there's like a Chinese action figure that was not officially licensed by Marvel, and you pulled the string on the back, it would say, "Let's clobber this." It would be funny because it's not.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I was.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, now I'm up. Now I'm up there with you.
Lord have mercy.
I thought you were unaware that like the thing like actually used clobber all the time, and like you're like, man, that's such a dumb word. And I'm like, it's written in like 60 years of comics.
You're written in like 60 years of comics.
I've read about 60 years of comics. But yeah, back to Space Jam. My favorite part is when Bill Murray comes in.
Everybody get up. Sorry.
Yeah, that's also a good part. But like I watched Space Jam, burn it. Me and my cousin like ruined the not DVD, VHS because we watched it so much. Well, I watched it back in like middle school, and like I had a big like Ghostbusters kicks. Like I loved the Ghostbusters. I loved Bill Murray. My favorite part to this day is when Bill Murray shows up on Space Jam. Like I'm just like, what? He's not athletic. Why is he here? I don't understand. And I get that. Like that's why. Like that's the comedy of it.
He doesn't play defense.
Yeah, he doesn't. Chris, we all know he like. This is gonna
Get back on D. Get back on D.
Well, like Bill Murray, like name one NBA player that is Caucasian that is good at defense.
I can't think of any Caucasian players. Hold on.
Oh God!
Okay, if they're from Europe, does that count?
I'll give you Europe. Yeah.
Okay, there's Luka Doncic. There's Kristaps Porzingis.
Is that it?
I don't.
Is
Manu
that all?
Ginobili back in his day.
But he's retired,
I know.
so I
He's
can't
Okay,
still
count it.
awesome.
so okay, let's. I'll give you the last one.
No, he's from Argentina. That's not Caucasian.
Oh yeah, true.
What is that?
Well-
Latina? No, maybe.
Tina, what?
Well, it's in South America.
Yeah.
Isn't South Americans Latina as well? No, because it's not Mexico's Latina.
Mexican people aren't Caucasian, Tyler.
I know. I'm saying that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like he's from South America.
Yes.
That's Hispanic descent.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make them Caucasian.
I never said it did. I was like agreeing with you that he's not Caucasian. I said he was Latina,
Oh.
and I thought Latino was the wrong word there.
I think Argentinian would probably be the best bet there.
I mean, yeah, but like it's similar to like, is it similar to like Hispanic descent?
It's more similar than Brazil is.
Yeah, because Brazil's like Portuguese. Portuguese?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Portuguese.
Is
Portuguese.
is that what is actually like? Is that
No,
what,
I'm just being stupid. Ow! Get out of the way! Sorry.
My God, what was in the way?
A person.
But anyways, yeah. So that's a small percentage of Caucasian basketball players that are good at defense. So like the Bill Murray scene was so on point. Like it was just so good. What were we talking about?
Okay, I'm bumping this down to a 6 out of 10.
Bumping what to 6 out of 10?
Red Dead. Because when you're driving your horse through a town, all the stupid townspeople get in the way. It's like, oh, what's this? Oh, it's gone. A horse actually walk in the way and then get trampled by it and then whine about it to the cops and they go chasing after the guy.
Yeah, like you should look both ways before crossing the dirt path.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like, oh, what's this? Whoa, I just got trampled. You deserved it.
When do you think that saying came about, like that safety saying came about, look both ways? Like that's probably like pre-Old West, you know? Like
No, I think it's probably when cars came about.
no, what? No, cuz like you could get trampled by a horse. I'm sure it came like I'm saying as soon as people start riding horses in the street, you should probably look both ways before you cross that, you know?
No, the streets. See, oh crap. Wait, hold on. Let me think about it.
I mean, street is a relative term. They could have said, you know, watch both ways before you cross the way or cross like the what's another word for road? Path?
Avenue.
Look both ways before you cross the avenue. It doesn't have to be a street. Like just cuz like they weren't paved streets doesn't mean the saying wasn't there.
Yeah, I think it was a car thing.
You think it was a car thing? What about you,
I
Lucas?
think it was a thing.
I think it was a street thing.
Ah, wait.
So you, when did paved streets come about? When was cobblestone a thing?
No. Well, but he's not. He
Rome.
didn't say paved. He didn't say paved. He just said streets.
So whenever they made like places for things to go in mass quantity.
Oh, like the drive-through.
You're on point with your one-liners today, Chris.
Usually.
Nah, you have your days, you have your moments. So when did streets become a thing?
They had
Rome.
streets in the time of Jeebus.
So it's like that's
But that's the same time as Rome. So.
yeah, that's what I was about to
Yeah.
say. That's Roman Empire. So like
Yeah, isn't Rome invented or credited at least with
roadways.
roadways
Promotorium?
and
Oh.
stuff like that?
Yeah, they were credited for a lot of infrastructure. So that's pre-Wild West. So like those townsfolk should know.
Yeah, a little.
I mean, but here's the thing: you said the saying wasn't around. I'm sure
I'm
that
gonna look
saying
it up.
started
I'm gonna
then.
look it up.
I'm sure they're like whatever, like speaking in Greek, like watch both ways before you cross, like whatever they called it back then. I guarantee it, 100% guarantee. So like those old West
on.
folk know not to just like run about in the dirt path. Have you
You
looked it
okay?
up yet?
I'm just trying to find it.
So like, are you researching like the saying?
Yeah.
Like how old it is? Huh. I'm not going to say it's like actual Roman Empire, but I will say it's before Wild West times. That's very broad. But let's say colonial America. I say it came about in colonial America. Lucas, what's your bet?
Rome.
You think? Oh, you think it started soon? You think it's like as soon as they started like infrastructure, like, hey, you better watch both ways because we're just having things run about in there, man. Don't just walk across that
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah, because I mean, if you think back, because I doubt looking both ways across the street is an American saying. I feel like it would have become a thing as soon as the likelihood of being hit or run over from ongoing traffic, if it's horses, horse carriage, people carrying other people on thrones, whatever it is. I feel like that look both ways before crossing the street would come up then.
Maybe it was a thing not even to get trampled. Like maybe it was like royalty was going. Like the streets are made for royalty, and like you better look both ways, or you don't like hurt like discriminate. Like no, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for?
Disgrace or
Disgrace. Yeah, disgrace the royalty or something.
disrespect.
Disrespect. That's the actual word I was looking for. Like, what if it was more for like don't diss somebody instead of like safety? Oh, how the
Yeah, I
times
can't
have
find it.
changed. You can't find it, so it's got to be super old, before recorded history.
Okay, whatever.
Anyways, I don't have any more to talk about because we're rambling at this point. Do you guys have anything else?
I have no. I have nothing.
So, John Loudon McAdam is credited with designing the first modern road.
What year was that?
Oh.
You just had the guy's whole name and you didn't have a year.
It didn't get. I just googled it. Hold on, I gotta go into Wikipedia. Just give me a year. 5000 BC.
Wait,
what?
what?
I
No,
don't
there's
know.
no way the McAdams was a BC name.
Including the first vehicle. Oh no, that was the development of sleds.
I mean,
Merry
wait.
Christmas.
yeah. Okay, Lucas, you look that up and give us a report on it next episode, which will probably be after Thanksgiving, unless y'all want to record next week. I mean,
I'll be out of town.
okay, that's fine. So we won't have an episode next week, but we will hopefully soon after that. So, announcements, or actually, final thoughts on Detective Pikachu. You think it'll be
Here's a
good?
thought. Don't go watch Fantastic Beasts.
Don't go watch Fantastic Beasts. Why?
Apparently it's not good.
How's it not good?
They try to shoehorn. Apparently they're like so. There's a bunch of useless subplots, and they try to shoehorn in a bunch of forced references to the books, and that makes me mad.
All right. Well, here's the thing. It comes out on Thanksgiving weekend.
It's already out.
It's already. I thought it came out Thanksgiving.
It came out last night.
Oh no, Creed came out Thanksgiving. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go watch both of those hopefully. So go. We're gonna try to. We'll try to watch. You guys want to try to watch Fantastic Beasts before our next episode, and we'll review it.
Oh boy. I mean, if I watch it and don't like it, I guess me coming in hot would be kind of funny.
Yeah, it would be good.
I hear a bear.
All right. So the plan is watch Fantastic Beasts in the next 2 weeks before we record next, and we'll review that next. That gives y'all something to look forward to.
They're looking forward to that. Ooh, good
Yeah.
life.
Okay. If they look forward to our show at all, yikes. But thanks guys for watching. Red Dead 2, 8 out of 10 game for Chris. Detective Pikachu, a little creepy. Okay, Chris is like freaking out.
I got a elk just trampled me. Okay, look.
Okay, whatever. I'm trying to close out the episode.
I got spooked.
Okay, so Detective Pikachu, a little creepy. Maybe go watch it if you're feeling it, if you're a Pokemon fan. 8 out of 10 game for Red Dead. Donation links for Extra Life are still up. That link is in the description if you want to, if you're feeling generous. It all goes to UK Children's Hospital. Let's see here. Next episode, Fantastic Beasts review, hopefully. And next episode will be in 2 weeks.
The first tar-paved roads were in the 8th century.
Okay, cool.
That's old.
That is old. But yeah, that's a lot to take in. Hopefully this episode's been better than static. We will catch you guys next time.
Hey, it's Carrington from Real Dudes Podcast, and with me I have some fantastic co-hosts. Guys, why don't you introduce yourselves?
This is Andrew coming to you from Lynchburg, Ohio.
This is Cody coming from you also from Ohio.
And this is Kyle coming to you straight from the armpits of West Virginia. We are an indie gaming podcast. We all share a love for games, and you can check out our show on Podbean. Just search for Real Dudes Podcast. You can also find us on iTunes, Google Play, really any of the podcasting outlets that you like to use. Again, that is Real Dudes Podcast. Be sure to check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. If you love video games, you will love our show.